Washington Supreme. So, which was saying, and I'm going to perform such pastimes which are not there even in Vaikuntha and Golokha. Maharaj is asking which Leelas are there, which are not in Golokha. Though it's a nitya place for Radha and Krishna. They don't have to go to Golok and Dwarka and Mathura. They don't kill the demons. Putna, Aghasur, Bakasur, Arishtasur, Yomasur. All these demons are not killed there in Golokha. They don't go to Mathura and Dwarka. So many pastimes which don't take place there. Then the years on this. But he performs such pastimes, special taste, to relish the rasa nectar. It's the nectar of separation. Whereas, because in Golokha they are united, they have the eternal union. But when he comes to perform pastimes on this earth, they perform different pastimes. When he tries to go to Mathura, all the gopis, they block the way. Say to Krishna, please don't leave Raj. Taking our heart from us. Because Krishna is the whole heart of all the gopis. So even when Krishna leaves Vrindavan and goes to Mathura and Dwarka, he remembers all the gopis. Again and again, thinking of all the gopis, all the pastimes that he performed. So this is actually enriching and enhancing the love of love, the supreme love. So this is the cause of his very movement. But to kill the demons is not the main cause. It is just one of the many parts. The young generation, the coming generation may think it is not happening presently. It was one of the historical events. We have witnessed. That new generation have not witnessed. But it's just a fact. By that, just take Krishna part. that DP for 7 miles. I saw it. It was terrifying. That ocean is actually very extreme and great. So it's not just what has happened. But if it will talk about that, this we have witnessed experience just in hologram, we have heard of such cars. Rush, gifts, just which just since I have reciprocate its duties with the love. So I've heard that Krishna left the gopis and the pets after very, very long time. But actually they they're saying that Krishna is leaving them and going to God. Krishna is the one who's so very dear in the love of gopis. They are praying that whosoever has created this universe is a fool. He doesn't know how to create the universe. You have given us such a big body, and you have just given us 2 eyes, and even we have lashes on it, which keeps on blinking every time. Nature, we are not able to see and have a darshan of Krishna to that. Like we are seeing each other, so our eyes blink naturally, and for quite a short time, microsecond. But even gopis are not ready to stay apart from Krishna even for that moment. So you can imagine what is the level and intensity of the gopis. We can imagine
इधर के बाहर बिठा के रखा हूँ
when gopis don't want to miss that moment. They say that fishes have the best life. In English, in Hindi, mean is a fish. हाथ पकड़ के ले जाना. Don't have a eye like a fish. Whosoever has created is a foolish, because we want to have the non-stop darshan of Krishna. Gopis have such a great feeling of love for Krishna. It is immeasurable. It is incomparable. Yeah, there is only one comparison which can be made. The love of gopis, only one comparison is possible. So only one comparison is possible. Only gopis. So gopis can be compared with gopis only, because they cannot be compared with anyone else. It is such an intense and deep love. They just want to have the darshan of their Krishna. Krishna tells all the gopis, I stay in your heart. राधा जी के मन में बसे घनश्याम, बसे घनश्याम, श्याम की मुरलिया में राधा जी को नाम. So who is there in the heart of Krishna? And Radha ji, it is Krishna only. Radha ji says that Krishna, I've taken you and I have settled you in my heart. And Krishna says, oh, I stay in your heart. I reside in your heart. But Radha ji just denies, because we cannot be satisfied of your residence in our heart. We want to see you, we want to watch you, and we want to serve you. At the top, we want to serve you. We want to serve you with love. Then only we'll be satisfied. When you are not satisfied with our seva and service, then we feel distressed. And when you get satisfied with a heartfelt seva, only then we get satisfied. And see the love of gopis, and just think, and that Krishna is leaving those gopis. So Krishna is saying, oh dear gopis, it's a matter of just 2 days. I'm going today and I'm going to kill I'll meet Kansa tomorrow and I'll be back day after tomorrow. But that day after tomorrow, or 2 days, it got converted into years and years. So there is one of a village in Braj, which is Barso. Day after tomorrow. That's the name of the village, Barso, day after tomorrow. Because Krishna promised that I'll be back to Braj day after tomorrow, but he never returned. So Radharani is saying this to Lalita. I cannot leave my body. I cannot give my last breath, take my last breath. Why? Because when Radharani gets intoxicated in the love, it's not a normal love. It's a very supreme feeling, intense feeling, which even Krishna cannot understand. She's talking to herself. Oh dear Lalita, I cannot leave even my body. And it's become very difficult for me to tolerate this separation. I cannot, neither I can leave my body, but I cannot leave it. Because Krishna has promised us that I will return. And I am so very, I believe this, that Krishna is going to fulfill his promise. If he has promised that he'll be getting back, that means he will, for sure, he'll be getting back. So that is why I'm staying here. I am feeling separation like a fish without water, but still I'm holding my breath. But in Golok Dham, such pastimes doesn't take place. So when he comes to this earth, he performs such pastimes. So there are three different types of separation. So so Gurudev is going to tell us there are three different types of viras, separation, by Rup Goswami, it has been told. Bhavi, Bhut, Bhavan. These are the three types of vira, separation. There are three different levels and three intensities, three levels of separation. First is the smallest. Like when everyone came to know that Akrurji has come from Mathura to take Krishna. So gopis just when heard about this and that Akrurji is going to take Krishna back. So this is Bhavi Vira. Actually, it has not taken place, but it's just the anticipation that it will happen in some time future. Krishna will go. It's not decided for sure. But just on hearing this, all the gopis they start feeling the separation. This is one level. And the second level, the next level is that Krishna has actually left Vraj and went to Mathura. Krishna has already gone to Mathura, and all the gopis they are crying. And all the gopis they are crying and weeping in separation. Oh Krishna, you have left us. Oh Krishna, where are you? This is Bhuto. This is a second level of separation. And the supreme and the topmost level of separation is when they are actually witnessing Krishna's leaving Vraj in front of their eyes, when they are practically experiencing it and witnessing it. They are experiencing it. So this is the topmost one. So if you love someone very deeply, like you have got, for instance, you've got an invitation letter from Australia that you're going to study there. So just on hearing the news, the parents or the mother starts weeping and thinking of the same, that now my son is going to be going to Australia and will be leaving us. Actually, it has not happened yet. So this is the first level. This is the first level of separation. And the second is the child has actually gone for 5 years. So daily they have the conversation, though the mother missed the child. But the topmost level of separation is when in front of eyes, they themselves, they witness this, they experience it. So that is the topmost. So this is actually the top level of separation. So this is just an example. that what would have been the state of all the gopis, we cannot even imagine. It is beyond our imagination. So this is basically three types of vira, separation. Mm. Mm. So it is, and also there are three different types of union, bhavi, bhut, bhava. So what are the three types of union? I think this, yeah. Actually, there's some network issue, and just give me a second. So, are you all able to hear me properly? You can write in the chat box. जो कृष्ण को प्यारा है, वही श्रृंगार करता है। Okay. कैसे पता कि श्रृंगार करना ये नारी स्वभाव? Okay, so now, yeah, I am being connected. So that it's a nature of a woman to get herself ornamented and decorated. I've lost connection with Maharaji. Give me some time. I'm able to reconnect. I've lost connection with Gurudev. Just a second. श्रृंगार करना नारी स्वभाव है. So yes, it's the nature of all the ladies to do makeup and all get ornamented. And why they do this? Just to make themselves look more beautiful. So when Krishna goes to Mathura and Dwarika, if Radharani never do any kind of makeup or wear ornaments, because separation becomes the ornament of Srimati Radharani. So there are different 16 kinds of makeup. Sola Singara Nene Kajira Penu Pachiranga Sari Odo Sham Chadera Radhe Jhulan Padharo Chuk Aaye Badera. This is whenever a very beautiful breath song that we offer to Radharani. Radha Jhulan Padharo Chuk Aaye Badera. We are going to sing this in July in Jhulan Mahotsav. So they are describing in that bhajan that there are different 16 kinds of makeup or the ornaments that a woman actually wears. It's 5 different kinds of sari that Radharani wears, and in the eyes they put the kajal. But Radharani does all this not for her beauty to enhance her beauty. It is all for Shri Krishna, for his happiness, for his pleasure. So Radharani is all well decked up, and she's waiting for Krishna. So Radharani is hoping that Krishna is going to come, and anytime sooner he's going to come. So this is the first kind of union. And the second level is that Krishna has actually entered the Kunj and the grooves. And as soon as Krishna entered, they embraced each other. Now Krishna has entered. This is the second level of union. When Srimati Radharani and Shyam Sundar, they are embracing each other, hugging each other. And the supreme on the topmost union is Krishna has actually entered Radharani's heart. It is not just for the sake of saying. So actually, in reality, Krishna entered the heart of Radharani and he stole that heart. So the diamond in Radharani's heart, the love, the supreme intense love, pure love. So Krishna actually stole it. So when Krishna steals our heart or the butter, so Maharaj is giving example. If you steal something sweet, your hand will be sticky. So as soon as Krishna stole the heart of Radharani, so she came to know instantly that yes, Krishna has stolen my heart. Again, I lost the connection. कृष्ण के आने की प्रतीक्षा हुई। कृष्ण के और इस समय आऊंगा। अच्छा, इस प्रकार देखो। और इसके बाद क्या करें? I don't know why I'm losing the connection with Gurudev. मैं आऊंगा। उसकी अब हम लोग समझेंगे भगवान इस पृथ्वी पर क्यों आए, प्रकाश करने। Sorry, I'm able to lose the connection again and again. योग माया के प्रभाव से पूरे कृष्ण लीला की डायरेक्टर कौन है? डायरेक्टर होता है ना, वही डायरेक्शन देता है, ऐसे करो ऐसे करो। I'm watching on Facebook only. Okay, yes. So, who is the director of Krishna Lila? So it's the Yog Maya. I'm watching it on Facebook only. I don't know. Still, it is getting disconnected again and again. Actually, it is taking time to. प्रभाव से विवाह मतलब या क्योंकि राधा जी का और गोपो से मतलब प्रियतम बना भाव हाँ किसी और से हुआ. So Radharani left Krishna but got married to someone else, and it is such a detailed discussion. But why it happened? Taste. This is also one of the tastes. It is one of the rasa. Who are all these gopis? Who is Radharani? They all belong to Krishna only. They're not anyone who is separated from them. But they belong to Krishna, but still they have been married to someone else just to taste the separation and enhance the separation. So Guruji is saying, in Golok, in Golok Dham, there is everything pure and pious. They all have the feelings, and there is nothing called which is jad. This is all philosophy. जड़ को क्या बोले? So Maharaj I think he's okay. So the essence of the verse is Guruji is sharing this. We've already heard this. So in Golok Dham, Krishna doesn't appear, but here on earth, Krishna appears and kills all the demons, goes to Mathura. So there's Paramal mode. Okay. So even this mode, Paramal mode, is not there in Golok Dham. I think some reconnection is appeared. I don't know. In the Facebook only. I think there's some interconnections are there. So the parents of Krishna. So Maharaj is giving some interconnection took place. So Maharaj is telling in Holland he was narrating the katha for 2 hours. So once Gurudev, Maharaj went with Gurudev and for a 7-day katha, and everyone was sitting on the stage, and Guruji used to ask anyone, get up and we are going to see. Speak the katha. So once so Maharaji was asked to narrate the Brahma Vimohan Lila. It is one of the very beautiful parts, but he was not told in advance. So Maharaji was narrating the katha yesterday. So Maharaji was shivering and trembling. And an earthquake just took place and everything was shaking and the complete screen was fallen. So Maharaji was amazed that in reality this earthquake is taking place. Actually, in reality, everything was shaking there. So getting back to Paramal mode, to taste this. So other reasons are secondary. So Parikya Bhav. Gopis belong to Sham Sundar only, Krishna. Who is Radharani? Radharani belongs to Krishna only. All the gopis, they are the potencies of Krishna only. And Radharani only. They belong to them only, but still they become separated just to taste this and relish that love. Many people in Braj, they believe that Radha Krishna was married to each other. Like in Nandgaon, that everyone believes that Radharani was married to Krishna. But Guruji used to deny it because Radha Krishna were never married. They were never married. Gopis were never married with Krishna. But their people believe this. That Nandgaon is the in-laws place of Radharani. So Guruji used to ask them, if Radharani was married to Krishna, then why they are meeting undercover? So if you are married to someone, don't have to make excuses to meet each other. So why Radharani is meeting with Krishna and making excuses to meet? Radharani used to ask her mother-in-law, Jatla, that I'm going for Surya Puja. I'm going to worship sun god. So even the mother-in-law, Jatla, she says that, oh, yeah, this is actually right. So in Braj, there is a place called Surya Kund, and they have a big idol of sun god. Because Krishna himself, he takes the form of sun and sit there. Radharani is not going to worship and pray to Surya Dev, sun god. He's actually going there to meet Krishna. And why they are making excuses? Why Krishna is making excuses and taking a form of a bangle seller? He's trying his heart and soul out to make excuses to meet Radharani. If you go to Barsana and Nandgaon, there's a midpoint between these two places that is called Sanket. Sanket 1. It's a meeting point of Radharani and Krishna. Radharani comes and Krishna comes there to meet. So if they would have been married, then why will they come from two different places? And even in Mathura, Guruji spoke this, that Krishna met and got married to 16,108 gopis. And they got married and they had 11 children from each queen. And when got married to Radharani, there was no child. So this is just all rubbish. Radharani was not married to Krishna. That is called Uppati Bhav. So maybe I think external affair. All for all the gopis. Radharani belonged to Krishna only, but then she was married to someone else. It was just enhancing and increasing the pastime. It is just the expansion of Lila, the pastime. Sorry, I lost the connection again. Yeah, expanding the pastime. So Krishna actually meet all his desires. So due to effect of Yog Maya, even I will not be able to know and gopis won't be able to know, because we are attracted to each other by beauty and by qualities. So Yog Maya just, it was such a kind of a veil was there in front of the gopis and Krishna, that though they belong to each other, still they can taste the other mood. Connection problem. So due to effect of Yog Maya, so who is the director of Krishna Lila? It's a Yog Maya only. So though they live in Golok Dham together, it's an old relationship. But it is just like the gopis were attracted to Krishna and
और गोपियां भी नहीं जान पाएंगी।
So even the gopis
कभी ना
won't be
जानी ना
able,
जानी गोपीगण तुम्हारा रूप
and even the gopis won't be able to know this.
भगवान कह रही बात ये कृष्ण कह रहे हैं।
So Krishna is saying this.
देखकर मोहित हो जाऊंगा वो मेरे रूप में
I will be getting attracted to their beauty,
उनके गुणों को
and they'll
देखकर
be attracted to looking
मोहित
at
हो
my
जाऊंगा।
beauty. And they will be attracted by my qualities, and similarly, I will be attracted by their qualities. But who is actually directing this? Yog Maya on this earth, on the pious land of Vrindavan.
और धर्म छाड़ी रात दोहे करे मिलन कबू मिले कबू ना मिले देवी रगड़ कह रहे संसार की मर्यादा धर्म को त्याग कर So gopis have loved that they left their homes, their dignity, and everything. से कभी मिलन होगा कभी मिलन And then by the mercy of Yog Maya or effect of Yog Maya, sometimes they will be meeting, they will be having the union, and sometimes they will be having separation. So the love and the affection, it will help us to reunite. So leaving all the dignity, all the rules, protocols, and all that. So getting affected by the love, we'll be able to meet. That will cause our reunion. Sometimes, and sometimes Yog Maya will make us reunite, and sometimes it will lead to separation. So, who is the director of Krishna Lila, Krishna pastimes? It's Yog Maya. Because sometimes she will enable the reunion, and sometimes they will enable the separation. So Krishna is saying like this. So Prabhuji, in this regard, he speaks due to the attachment and attachment, Krishna and Gopi, they leave all the dignity because gopis are married to someone else and they are meeting with Krishna. The gopis and Krishna is loving the gopis. So gopis are leaving their dignity. So they are leaving everything, the dignity, so they meet and come to meet Krishna. Radha ji for Krishna and Krishna for Radharani ignite. So they're thinking of each other and they have left all the duties, all the responsibilities, and they get excited to meet each other. I'm losing connection again. लीला को रचती है किसके लिए भगवान के प्रसन्नता तो कृष्ण कह रहे हैं जो ये है विप्रलंब. This is the separation mode where मेरे में मिलन की उत्कंठा होने के कारण अधिक चमत्कार where there is a intense need to reunite in times of separation. माया अपने प्रभाव से I'm sorry, all the members, I'm not able to connect it. It is taking time. और राधा जी? Yeah, I'm back. नहीं. I'm connected to Facebook only. Still, it's losing connections. Oh, shit. ओके, 4 नेत्र 2 हो गए. जैसे सखा है, प्रिय धर्म सखा उनका नाम है. So, like the devotees and I'm sorry, I'm losing connection again and again. And when I am playing it, it is getting played from the back only. चार आंखें 2. सुंदर किसका नाम? कृष्ण का नाम. लेकिन उस अभी ये शिक्षक अभी 2 मिनट. This I think weak connection is there and I'm not able to connect. Oh, क्या हुआ था? बेटा ना सुनने पर ही कि मधुसूदन. Sorry, dear devotees. I think only 1 minute is left. So I'm trying to connect. क्योंकि योग माया जी ने but there's a weak connection and it is getting broken again and again. कृष्ण ने देखकर आश्चर्यचकित. योग माया जी ने कवर कर दी. इस कारण से ऐसा लग रहा है अभी अभी मिले हैं और अभी अभी नहीं. ये तो गोलोक में तो एक साथ रहते. ये है विपरीत लंबी. और ये मेरे को ना I'm extremely sorry. I'm trying to connect it. जहाँ पर आप लोग गए होंगे, जो नहीं गए तो देखना. उस सरोवर का नाम है कि सखा मधुमंगल. मैंने बताया ना, मधुसूदन आश्चर्यचकित हो. मिलन है इस समय. मिलन. और दूसरी स्थिति क्या है? इसका टेस्ट कहाँ हुआ? इस पृथ्वी पर, इस वृंदावन, इस ब्रजमंडल. So on this earth and Brajmandal, this is such a beautiful bond that in Golok Dham, such things doesn't take place. Vrindavan or the Golok and Vrindavan and the present Vrindavan, there is no difference. But this is one of the speciality of this Vrindavan Dham. That these such beautiful pastimes and the reciprocation is actually taking place. So the desire to meet in separation increases again and again. So union and separation and reunion. सब रस निर्जास करीबे आस्वाद एई द्वारे करीबे सब भक्तेर प्रसाद भगवान कह रहे हैं इस प्रकार. So this way, I am going to taste and relish all these nectars, and through these past bless the mercy. So I am going to perform different pastimes on this land, and I am going to reciprocate and relish all this nectar. So Krishna is saying, I will be the enjoyer and the taster. I will be tasting all these, relishing all these pastimes. And I'm going to bless all my devotees after sharing these. से हमारा उद्धार करो. आप क्या उद्धार करेंगे? Again, I lost the connection. क्योंकि स्मरण किसका संवेदन है? साईं भाव. माता पिता को, अपने भाई को, किसी को बोलेंगे ये कृष्ण कोई भगवान है, क्या कर रहा है, उल्टी पुल्टी शिक्षा दे रहे, अपनी पत्नी को नहीं देख रहे. So there are people who make fun of all these pastimes, those who don't understand these kind of great intense feelings. Some say Krishna is not our God. Yes, Sri Ram can be our God because he's very, very he's a very straightforward, and he stays with Sita ji only. But Krishna Lila, Krishna pastime is not so direct and straight. It is three-bent. Till the time we don't associate with the great devotees, we won't be able to relish, even we won't be able to understand these pastimes. So because of this, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, yes, telling us and sharing all the details. By mercy, we are able to hear this so that we can understand that what were the main and the primary reason of appearance on this land. So the ordinary people, when they hear such katha, they get confused. They assume that like a boyfriend and a girlfriend, they are meeting. Krishna is meeting like this because they are not able to understand who is Radharani. When you stand under sun, your shadow appears. So what is the difference between the shadow and you? They are one and the same. So we have to understand this through examples. But those who are devotees and they have the taste for this katha, they can really relish these beautiful pastimes. So Yogmaya is not independent of Krishna because Krishna want these pastimes to be like this only. For Premanande, Hari Hari. So remaining we will be going to hear tomorrow.